game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
There's nobody better. Well, who punches? Oh, so now there's a technicality. Yeah, originality's dead, right? Everybody's copying each other. I ain't trying to punch melee somebody when I got a gun. Did you ever watch that movie, what's it called, Hacksaw Ridge? You don't need bullets, you can fucking run. That dude didn't shoot one gun. He could have used some bullets though, like he's a dipshit. But I guess he still got away with it. It's not that big a dipshit, because he dodged like a million bullets, but a couple bombs and... But if somebody would have pulled up on a horse guy, he would have been fucking done. Or, you know, if a horse guy would have pulled up. If somebody was just riding another guy that rides horses, probably gonna fuck them up. Cowboy Pettis is tomorrow too. Cowboy said the other day that he can see the light at the end of the tunnel when he's about to retire. Yeah, and he said it did, but he was like, I mean, it kind of sucks when you prepare for something for so long just to go 30 fucking seconds and get knocked out. Like, you know, at least Cowboy's like real as fuck. Like, he's gonna admit it and shit. It's like they're fucking fall guy, dude.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers with a catch made by Hopkins. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, bro?
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They do go for it. It's Rodgers going deep for Hopkins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
I'm trying to get that sniper this week. 7.
Last week, me, Skyson, and Jason both were 6-0. We were 6-0 without losing their mercy. First game, it was completely slugs. One guy bashed him with MTS awards, and like the other 2 guys were so like out of their minds. And then the last one, we just fell apart, and we just got lost. 11 feet.
Yeah. What happened in the last 2 weeks?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
I guess it's pretty good.
61, match box, right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It used to be a lot better, but.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I fucking hope so.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases that they're able to exploit.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
I mean, you got it. Dude.
They'll be taken in the end zone.
I mean,
and he'll take
honestly,
it back to about the 19-yard line.
That shit. He's also wide. That's pretty cool.
He's got that going for him.
Privilege as shit,
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
No, I'll never fucking rage quit. Ever. Still have it.
I really have lately been like on this thing.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks.
So many comebacks.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
2 touchdowns.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That would be extremely unfortunate.
That would be unfortunate.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, dude, he's so absolute. I'm scared.
This should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Sanders.
They're going right.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one.
Nice.
Second and goal
this guy hurt
from
over
the
here.
one.
Got him hurt.
They'll try to run this one in.
Yeah,
And he is
dude.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Switched it on. I saw him.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
God dang it, bro.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Make him like that guy anymore.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, I did. Don't know how, but I guess that thing has range.
He rage quit. So you're going to be waiting a long time. Yeah. Well, I guess life don't always give you shotguns, is what you're saying.
Facts.
Sometimes you get submachine guns that you don't need.
All the time.
I played the game enough to know that submachine guns are garbo in that game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
I'm not a fan of an MVP, though.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
A lot has changed since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
What is Bastion? What, Bastion? Oh, okay.
Check out. 540. Begin. Going to work.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Behind us, heavy.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs are going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We got that rest.
How often will you catch Raiden if Brandon Davidson?
Now a carry for Sanders. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At least 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Running right, here's Sanders. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
What you gonna do when you joke and don't kill somebody there, brother?
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
I did too. I put Bastion on something.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Set 50, plant. Come on.
Nice.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Manning. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
64. Get it.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Baited.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
One got switched to a sniper.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Baby.
On second down now, it's Sanders, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On first down, Sanders. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On second down, it's Sanders. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Manning. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, where are
now a first down carry by Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13.
And here
the hook up good to Victor Cruz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Manning going to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Manning now to throw.
Popped
in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's nothing there again.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Dude, God dang it, bro.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. On 2nd down now, it's Sanders, a little juke. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there.
They're on heavy. Got one of them.
I've won 4 fucking games in a row, and I haven't passed the ball 1 time. This game is broke.
God dang it, bro. The other one's over there, hurt. Got hit by something nice. Should've.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Super hurt.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, I'm going to get you, bro.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
What the fuck? What a snob, dude. He didn't even have that motherfucker out just then. Nice.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 45 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Second and 15. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 72 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. On third down, it's Sanders, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. And you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd.
Let's make these bang. Haywood.
They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now is it because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle. Now Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, they're out here.
On 3rd down, it's Sanders, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that, because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
No, we got
run. This is Kamara.
To the right, pushing again.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerome Baker came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find John Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Yeah, save that one. Y'all watching Mark Webb's, bro. Did y'all not learn from the first round?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Dancing to his left. There goes a deep ball. End zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got you,
Bro, I want you to help put me down. That's all right, buddy. Here you go. I got a picture for you. I'll put you right down.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Close enough.
2nd and 10, Luck again. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. He gets it to Brown, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On first down, it's Luck. And that's complete to Brown. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Luck. And an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the red zone now, Luck. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. John Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more It's who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
No.
If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He sets to fire deep. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Austin Hooper as the first half is winding down, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
It's gone. Got a heel and rip down too. Oh, dude, he got that res, bro. Dude, he's hurt. AV right there. Nice. Another one there. Throwing a skip. Pushing. Nice help, Adam. Nice help. Nice. Let's go. It's alright, Adam. Got your back.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's second down.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, that's scary, bro.
Here's Lott. Well, the pressure gets to him again.
Oh.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Take it.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Like that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Hey, brings up 3rd and 4. Hey, go, Mike 40, Mike 40.
The gun now on 3rd down. That's complete.
Same shit as digits. Yeah, dude, I put mine here. I'd keep it.
20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Austin Hooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Yeah, it's draft.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play
Especially
to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, here's Love. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. The 20, 10, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Marquise Brown, 70 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Goes right side, and he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On the ground, this is Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
That's me, bro. I will say I do pull James in this game, bro.
Again, it's Kamara.
I will drop
and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Running with Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
8 reads. 2. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Drop the screen.
No.
Second and 6.
Fucking getting shot, bro.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, here's Kamara. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Guys got this fat fucking boots that I'm shooting in the side of the fucking head, dude.
But it might
Fucking
play out
magically
really well
blocks
for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They just go correctly.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Either a grenade.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The other
Back
one
at the
went
2
towards me,
now.
though. It
Here's
should be.
2nd and goal.
We should outnumber this guy.
2nd and 2.
The other one's coming. Should be middle. Yeah.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Bingo. We can do that every time.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points.
Straight
line.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21. Hey, let go. Check tight.
A shotgun snap for Lott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is safe. One score down, here we go.
Very easily.
They're going to go for it here on 4th
You guys try to
down.
grab a
To throw is Luck. He's going to let this one go deep. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Super.
These guys will slit your throat just to get ahead.
I got it, bro. Fucking got it. No, I'm still going. It's just first loss. Well, I mean, first one after Mercy anyways. Arthur's Bank is actually pretty good too. Pushing. Okay. Fucking Arbalist. Those guys are going to be pretty aggressive. Mm-hmm. I'm going around the backside to meet you in front of you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude, Jesus Christ. On the stairs. Bring it past me. Yeah. Got them both hurt. On power, Evie. God dang, that kid is such a fag. I hate that gun, bro. He is. The gun's fucking stupid, though. Super easy to hit headshots on that thing, bro. One of them's in there by this tower. Right? Ooh. Nice blanket.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You see on me.